Wow. Hello. Alright. We just killed a man. Then we went up a ladder. Into this room full of urns. And there's this guy.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Seems legit.
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden Chapel, if they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go back for a bit to the dream. See what was in that saw badge. Maybe pick up the Kirk hammer. Even though I still can't use it. Just because it's fucking rad. Alright, what do we got? Alright, yeah, so now we have the basic weapons that we were offered at the beginning. I believe you can purchase as many of the weapons as you want, but like this armor, there was only one of each of those pieces. Get a lantern, that might come in useful. You can also put it on like your toolbar. When you activate it, he just puts it on his hip. There was actually, I'm not sure if it was a glitch, but it did get patched out where a hand lantern like raised your equip rate, which made your stamina regen slower. It was pretty dumb, but that got patched out eventually. And German is here. Sometimes he disappears. We haven't been here too often, but he's here.
The
Talk to him.
moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
So the holy chalices are basically the side content dungeons. Some of them are kind of story relevant, but they were supposed to be like kind of like rifts in Diablo 3, where you generate dungeons and you go. They have like an end, but they're like randomly seeded, so you'll get like different shit.
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
I agree. We should go down there. Get a chalice.
One of the
Alright, so before we start upgrading shit... Wow, I can't even equip it? That sucks. I thought it would be like Dark Souls where you just can't use it well. But it looks like I can't even equip it right now. But we will check out the Kerr camera because it is great. This has slightly different defensive values, but it does have better defense against poison, which might come up in the near future. So we'll try this set out. I like the hat more because it's not as beat up, but I think I prefer the look of the other set overall. Oh hey, there's the invasion bell. And we can buy Gascoigne's set, although that would leave us a little low on insight. Fuck it, we got some Madman's knowledge. Now this looks like it's, the hat looks a little worse. The armor looks better, as far as defense goes. Now we're a hunter of the church. And... wow. Let's see, we need 16 strength and 10 dex. Don't think we can afford that right now.
Welcome home, good hunt. What is it?
But I promise
Very
you,
well, let
we will put that Kerr hammer on one level. I think we're gonna look for a little bit of optional stuff to do.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Yeah, so now we've got a choice. We can either send people to Odin Clinic, or Chapel, which is where the weird little legless dude is. Or we can send them here, to the nice, human-looking woman on the other side of that door. I wonder which one is the correct choice. You dick. Didn't even drop anything. What an ass. Let's see if this guy wants to go anywhere.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this...
Ooh.
I made no use of it, but perhaps you... What afflicted me was incurable. But this time gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate. Unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't you...
Well, that dude doesn't sound like he's in a good place, but he gave us a cool little tool. It's the wrong button. There we go. We got a can with shit on it. I don't think it's going to be great against these guys, but hell, let's try it out. So this is actually, I said before that the magic spells are actually use items, but this one, you know, it's a gun that shoots fire, and its damage is based on your arcane stat, I believe. You guys are obnoxious, so let's just fucking shoot you. God damn it. Shining coins are prism stones. They're not nearly as noticeable. Alright, gotta get back to... the little girl. So we can give her back her mom's brooch. That's a weird word. Also with the flame sprayer, as it's a gun, it does use bullets. It'll eat a bullet immediately once you start using it, but as you continue to hold down the button, it slowly drains your remaining bullets. I believe if you were to tap the button, you'd consume it much faster than if you held it down. Well. That could have gone better. Also, are my, yeah. Are my chair squeaks coming through? What is the, fastest way to get down there? Nice. That's good. I'm glad. Another unfortunate part of the lantern system is that whenever you want to go anywhere else, you have to come back to the dream first. Boing to the spring? What the hell does that mean? Oh, no. That, painful, actually.
This time's finished.
Burn that guy. No, that's just me rolling around in my chair. Sorry about that. Not really much I can do about it other than sitting perfectly still the entire time I do this. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's like, it's like when the fucking hollows go nuts on you in Dark Souls, except, everything hits harder in this game. Also, man, I wish jumping was tied to like L3 or something. You can stop running and hit roll, and it's pretty generous, the buffer on doing a dashing jump. It kind of sucks. Have these chicks gone nuts yet? I forget. Let's see if they went nuts yet.
Reckon you're from round.
Nope.
Well,
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Did we give her the bad news? Do we return the brooch? Do we let her hold on hope that her mom's still alive? What say you, chat? I mean, when I give you an or question, yes or no doesn't really help. I can't do both. Oh.
Was it really her? Mummy? Mummy?
hope you're proud of yourself, Rev. Look what you did. Will this cheer you up? Guess not. The dogs.
So what is it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice safe place.
Alright. This lovely old lady who hates hunters, where does she get to go? Should we get to hang out with the weird crippled dude, or should we send her to the clearly benevolent young woman at Yosefka's clinic? This choice does matter. To a degree. Yeah. Chair. Hey, come on, this is an interactive stream. I want audience participation. So am I to assume that if one of you were to pick one option, the other would pick the other? Is that right? Is that what I'm getting out of this? No, the cripple is in the chapel. Yosefka is in the room we started out at the beginning of the game. Well, you know what, Rev, before you Google this shit, you picked Yosefka, so we're sending her to Yosefka.
What do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt.
And then you doubled down, so it's alright.
Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Alright. See you there, lady. Where to next? Isn't really a lantern too close here. God damn it, I could have just come down this way. Fuck. Fuck. Burn, you say? And then the downside to using the flamethrower is that doesn't really have any hits done on it. It gets better once you pump your arcane, and if you put an oil urn on your whatever you're trying to torch. Also, we have no insight, so the doll is kind of not a person, but we can still level up, which is nice. Also, I'm going to see if I can upgrade my cane again. We can. Oh. Blood gem fortification is here. Skill scaling plus 2.1. Oh my god. That's great. It's poop. But it's what we've got, so it's what we're using. Also, Garamond took off again. It cannot parry. It's purely for damage. And you don't like need to make your game revolve around it, but like especially with those big guys, they're relatively easy enough to parry, and they've got a ton of health, so it's usually the easier option to go with, I think. What the hell is that? Hey there, dude. Where are you? I think that's a church groundskeeper. These guys are weird. Crow sound? Crows are great. Oh. On as a fully charged R2, I expect you to stagger. Ooh. Not locking on and hitting things feels a lot easier in Dark Souls. Alright, we gotta check this out, because we haven't seen a shield before. This is one of two shields in the game, and it's pretty much a piece of shit. I can't even tell if it like has actual defense stats on it. The other shield, I believe, actually does something, but it's in the DLCs and we're not going to be getting to it for quite a while. Closed by a device. Somebody brought their baby up here. That seems like a terrible idea. Oh yeah, there's this door. It's closed. It's not locked. It's closed. friend. Give me some goodies. Hey, top hat. Looks fancy. The fuck is that? The fuck is this? We just went for a ride, guys. I think we're, no, we're not. Shit, I wonder when we get that. That is actually the way to start the DLC, but we don't have, for some reason we don't have the item for it. I don't remember when the item pops up, but it'll be in the dream waiting for us eventually. Also, we'll get to find out what it is exactly that grabbed us later down the line. They're pretty fun. Also, I mentioned that you can do transforming attacks when you do it in the middle of a combo, but you can also do it at the end of a roll too. That didn't work, but you can do it. It's actually L1, but yeah, it's kind of like two-handing. It depends on the weapon. Some weapons two-hand. Some of them stay one-handed, but they just change the function. And one weapon, actually two weapons, you get to dual wield. The transforming attack to the whip from the cane is kind of weird. Like from whip to cane is nice because it's like a stabbing attack. But to the whip is weird because the whip normally does like area attacks, and this one just goes like straight down. So it's a lot better if you're only fighting one thing at a time. Although I wonder if it matters when in the combo you do it. Doesn't seem to. Also, look at that fucking animation. Look at how rad this is. This bat, it's a cane now. It's great, I love it.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred. Protégé of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Do we cooperate or refuse? Or do we kill him? MP seems to want to kill him. Patches is in this game, actually. Because of course he is. No, he's not a cleric. What kind of question is that? The fuck? Oh, this guy. No, he's not really a cleric. Yeah, I thought you meant Patches. I was like, no, he's a... If you want to find out what he is, then we should cooperate. It'll be fun.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Fire paper. That's basically the fire buff to your weapon. And so-so emote.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
You're not too far off the mark, actually, Empty. Empty, he's not a cleric. He's also Solaire. Look, man, he just enjoys the customs of the church. That doesn't make him a cleric. Is that he's Solaire? Probably not. But I think it's neat. I wonder what we saw to give us insight. We were at 0 a little bit ago. Ooh, another gem. How nice. Hey, Woofy. No, that's how many blood bullets I have left as opposed to just normal bullets. Whenever you generate blood bullets, you get 5. And I've used 1. Antidote. That seems ominous. Yeah. It's really good for a couple certain weapons that consume a large amount of bullets per use. Making blood bullets is pretty much necessary. Town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Fuck that.
You there! Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alone. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
I ain't scared. These little guys are this game's crystal lizards. Kill them for bloodstones. They're also weirder than crystal lizards. They're like little amalgamations of hair, limbs, and skulls. Kind of hard to see, but they're fucked up. They're like those, what are those things called where you get, like, growths on the inside of your body of, like, teeth and bone and hair? I forget what those things are called. Yeah, they're kind of like tumors, but they have, like, a specific name. Yeah, calcium. That's it. We got the hunter's torch. Gonna use that instead of our pistol for a little bit. It has slightly better scaling with arcane, and it has a nice added effect with the enemies in this area. Where the fuck is that ladder? Not open from this side. Very good. That's a tonsil stone. Not quite what I was thinking of. That's cute. Yeah, like that. There's a name for that, I just don't remember what it is. It also laughs my butt off that you've seen Basket Case. I had a real bad experience with that line of movies. I decided to watch them all on YouTube, and at the time I was like, I don't know what it was, but I had like the flu or something. I wasn't a kid, it was like a couple years ago. But like, I was sick while I was watching it, and just the subject matter made me really uncomfortable. And it was just the most miserable experience. Like, I watched all 3 movies, and it was just awful. I don't know why I kept going. So like, these guys are kind of aggro when they come out, but when you have the torch out, kind of shy away from you until they feel like they're ready to attack you again. It's not like super great, but it's, you know, it's a neat interaction with them. Yeah, pretty much. That was pretty much how it went. Like, the first one was actually kind of okay in, you know, a schlocky horror kind of way. The other ones were just, I don't even know. They were just goofy and weird and uncomfortable the whole way through. Also, it was kind of ridiculous that this little ball of tumor was fucking overpowering and killing grown-ass people, regardless of how many sharp teeth it had. Yeah, I can't I still want to go into it blind eventually, someday, so I can't watch it. Can't watch the
You're a
RE2.
skilled hunter. Adept, merciless. Half cut with blood, as most hunters are.
Alright, so the guys without cowls on are kind of afraid of the fire. The guys with cowls on do not give a single fuck about your torch. What's Trump playing now? I think he's playing like Dota 2 chess or some shit. I couldn't make myself care about it.
Which is why I must stop you.
Alright, shit's about to get real, man. Fucker's got a Gatling gun on that roof. Let's see what's over here. Dota, like, I couldn't tell you because I didn't want to watch it, but it's, I am assuming it's loosely based on chess with Dota classes, which sounds, you know, but it is what it is, I guess. Like, I'd honestly prefer it if you were just playing regular-ass chess. I might watch that. Okay, let's just take this away. God damn it. What is that angle? How can he fucking shoot me from there? Yeah, I was never really, like, good at chess. But there was a period, like, in grade school, I played it with a friend. It was alright. It was kind of fun. I think there's a way down that involves skipping most of this shit, but fuck it. We're doing it. But we're not going to be done with that. Maybe we are going to be done about it. Yeah, I earned that one. Oh, oh, oh! Is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Fuck it. I'm not doing it. Oh god, there's another one. Fuck! Come out here, guys. It's cool out here. do not want to be hugged, sir. I believe that gemstone increases your blood tinge scaling. I mean, makes sense. There's a blood tinge gem. Oh, this guy's a troll. Fucking trying to lure us out there. And he still has an angle on us! Oh god, they're everywhere. Range on this whip is great. I didn't think it was that good. Kinda glad you told me to go whip. I mean, I've used it before, just not used to playing at that range. Ah, good respectable damage. Not super good damage, but respectable. I really wish these guys would, like, drop something. I'm not super low on health or anything, but fuck. Something would be nice. Arcane takes a while to get going, unfortunately. The flamethrower is the earliest arcane tool you get. See if I can do the trick on this guy. Oh, I fucked up. There's like... This guy is programmed to run back up the stairs. After he comes down. So you can get at like an angle and just stop him from moving pretty much. Kinda like that. Don't really want to go fight him out there because Gatling guy's got an angle on that battlefield. And of course he does. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The next time you dream, give some thought.
Alright, we're taking the short way down next time. Look, man, magic takes time to develop. You don't just show up and go, hey, I'm magic. And then everything's magic. It don't work that way. That is rude. That is a rude thing you said to me. I wonder if that hunter got my my blood echo. Still wasn't the way down I was thinking of. You dick. Fucking use the come from. Bye. One of the nice things about charge attacks too is that even though there's really not much in this game to speak of in the way of poise, charge attacks do have some poise on them. What the hell is the hunter? What the hell is he doing? He did not take my echo. Still alive! God, so many enemies living with the magic pixel. What the fuck is he doing? Look at that. You see him over there? I ain't going over there. I ain't doing it. If we were to go up that ladder, we could fight Gatling gun guy, but we are not going to do that at this point in time. Because a cool thing can happen if you show up later. Starting some fires, hell yeah. Also the chanting stopped. I think I ruined their little party. Get over there. Don't think there's... No. Can't possibly want me to get up there, right? That is not an item. It's just the window. Okay. But that is a jump. And hopefully pull this off. Nope. Quite a number of gemstones, actually. You're screamy. You, stop screaming. Are you screaming? Who the fuck is screaming? Who the fuck is screaming at my house? Ritual blood is an item related to chalices. It's not that interesting. Different tiers of ritual blood let you make higher tiers of difficulty chalices. That's it. You, shut up. I got him to shut up. Consider that a victory. This is a shortcut back to this asshole who is still over there doing that. Carry on, dude. Ah, this way. Oh. You're not what I was after. God damn. So rusty this. It is queuing rolls like crazy. Double tapping is not your friend. Should be a skittering nightmare around here. One of the little tumor guys. May have missed him. I think I did. Unfortunate. I haven't talked about these. The pungent blood cocktails are, and what are they called? Alluring souls. You throw them, and enemies get distracted by them. They're pretty useful for the boss we're coming up against. The queuing honestly isn't that bad as long as you don't panic roll like I'm doing. Don't play like me and you should be okay. I will say it does feel, Dark Souls 3 does feel better as far as queuing actions goes. Like the buffer isn't nearly as long. Hey buddy. I wonder what you're up to. Oh my god. The Beast Blood Pellet is kind of a weird item. You eat it, and if you do successive transformation attacks, it builds up your Beast Hood bar. It's used in the speed run. The guy talks about it there. When he's not getting his ass kicked by the one reborn. But it as your Beast Hood goes up, your damage goes up, I believe, but also the damage you take. Oh, fuck off. Fuck. I honestly wasn't expecting to be on my feet at the end of that attack. And I was so close to a shortcut too. That blows. Might need the, torch might be a good idea here. I don't know why I put the hand lantern on if I was going to use the torch, but here we are. Fuck everything, goddamn. so bad. More gemstones. Rifle spear. That is a blood tinge weapon. Kinda, I think it's skill and blood tinge. Let's check it out. Can we even equip it? We cannot. Yeah, we don't have enough blood tinge. So its main form is I believe a two-handed spear. But when you trick it, the spearhead like slides down to form like a bayonet. And the shaft of the spear is like a rifle. And you shoot with L2 once it's in that mode. It's kind of neat. Charred Hunter Garb. I actually like this set. I think it looks pretty cool. It doesn't have a hat. Huh, when did we pick up the other Hunter Garb? Anyway, Charred Hunter Garb. Looks pretty cool. I like the kind of gauntlet style thing going on for the left glove. How does he have an angle on that? Whew. I'm losing it. I don't even know anymore. I don't. I need a better hat. This hat does not go with this set. Does this hat go with this set? Look like Dracula, I guess. Sure. Top hat Dracula. Better backup. I think actually if you do that drop the way I did it and aggro the hunter, you can get him to chase you down the ladder and he'll just fall to his death. That's no fun. We'll get him. We'll get that guy. And I know there's a fucking skittering nightmare around here. Also, it feels like, it's much more difficult to roll through enemy attacks in this game than in, like, Dark Souls. Buddy. That's not a gun. Yeah, the whip can bounce. Although this game is a lot more lenient than Dark Souls in regards to attacks bouncing off of the walls and shit. What was that? Oh my god, someone's messaging me on BNet. Who does that? Can't believe that whiff. Halo. Sorry, Halo, I am doing a thing. Kind of wish these things gave me vials instead of shards, but it's okay. We'll make do. This is where we dropped down to when we first got out here and I was chasing the first skittering horror. So now we have a shortcut and I don't even need to run past Gatling guy anymore. Hooray! Alright. Peekaboo, bitch. Probably less terrible to deal with than a liquor, honestly. Oh, I see you. I see you. Kind of get a slightly better look at these things. Teratoma, that's what they're called. They're giant teratomas. And here, since we made friends with Alfred, this is kind of their answer to NPC summons. Since when you ring the bell for co-op, the servers just look for anybody who is in the same area and also happens to be ringing a bell. With the NPCs, it has little spots that you can ring for them. And ringing the bell consumes 1 insight. I believe if you use a silencing blank without having found anybody, though, you get your insight refunded. Oh, hey, he's got a Kirk hammer. There you go, Rev. Kirk hammer action. Yeah, it's an NPC. It's the guy we made friends with. Be not a cleric. Are you fucking shitting me? Holy shit! Oh my god. Unbelievable. Just can't fucking do anything. Just walk past that guy. We're all good. Sneak up on this guy again. Because why not? Can't summon because I have no insight, so let's fix that. Let's have fun with an NPC. no, there's no, like, dead or living states in this game. It's just whether or not you've rung a bell. If you have rung a bell, I'm not sure what the, like, priority is, but sometimes the game will spawn a bell maiden who rings an invading bell. And, that will look for invaders, but if you kill the bell maiden before anybody shows up, you don't have to worry about any invaders. It's kind of weird. Yeah. So anytime, like, I don't think I opened myself up to invasion by summoning an NPC, but if I were to look for a player to co-op with, then that does open me up. Although I could be wrong, maybe I did use the bell to get invaded, but honestly not sure. It's fucking boss time. Doing a whole lot at all. That sucks. Alfred is getting an ass kicked. You slow down, buddy. And he fucked up my visceral. What an asshole. I fucked up my own visual, that's great. I would give it a try though, but I honestly don't know that I'd have the patience to do like a whole campaign with it. Oh, that slowed down. He fucking got the parry and didn't get the visceral. Alfred, you dipshit. Yeah, he is gonna die. Probably wasn't worth bringing him in here. Oh, he got some healing. Constantly shits poison out behind him. It's gonna make it rough to finish him off. Sit still long enough that I could at least hit him like once or twice. Just, come on, dude. That is not bad. That is the slow form of poisoning. There is another poison and it goes faster, and it sucks. Actually, you know what? I think the other poison is actually just bleed. Like, I don't think it has like a slow tick like a tick like this one does. I think it just bleeds you as soon as the bar fills. Alright, well, Alfred was a disappointment. I clearly do not have enough arcane to make this this thing work. So it's time to go in with the pistol. No. Summons do not die. They just go home. in shame. Thought there was something you could drop on to reduce the fault. There we go. Good. Good. God damn it. I think I'm just bad at taking it. Also, fuck. And in true Souls fashion, I didn't really do myself any favors by bringing in another body to this fight, because it made the boss harder to kill. How is that not hitting? Goddamn. So the cool thing about the regame system is, like I said before, you get back the orange amount of health in your bar by attacking. The bad thing is, if you get hit by multiple attacks, like his flurry attack, it just chunks the orange bar down, so you don't really have a chance to recover it. Which makes sense, but it's still kind of shitty. That's not doing more damage. Or not doing more damage at all. I guess when I'm dead. It is a boss. It is an optional boss. You know what? I'm gonna go back to town for a bit. See if I can't maybe upgrade this weapon. Are you funning me, boy? Damn it, didn't get to hear her little prayer.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you do? Over time, countless hunters have visited this stream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. Farewell, good hunter. May you...
I've got plenty of shards. Seems like a good idea. Oh. Yeah, when you fortify weapons, they get an auto repair. That's kind of nice. Hey. Got some decent ass gems. I guess. I mean, I'm getting like, what, 1 point out of these things? That's something. The GeForce 2000 series? What is that? Oh, you weren't fucking with us. Are they better than 750 Ti's? Whoa. Yeah. I don't know, is a 500 better than a 750 Ti? Let's get some fucking better poison resist up in here. $52 sounds good. How budget is a budget GeForce 2000? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, get at me when there's something good for like 150 at most. Christ. That was embarrassing, is what that was. Yeah. Somehow. Oh, she thinks she's people.
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel.
It's kind of a weird way of telling us that the door in the chapel by the crippled guy that was closed is now open. And that we should go check it out. Nothing new here.
I must have drifted off. What is it you do? Very well. Let me stand close.
I think we want more HP because dying sucks.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find...
Also, now we can do chalice dungeons, which is these 4 tombstones here, as long as you have a chalice. Oh, did I not get the chalice? The fuck? I've got a chalice. Why can I not place it? Oh, I think that's a special headstone. Yeah. So, the chalices you get from the blood-starved beast are fixed. They will always be the same. As far as layout, enemies, things you find in there. But you can make your own chalices later on that are random or procedural. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is, but don't want to go there right now because I want to check out that door that opened up. I am hopefully going to pick up an arcane gem, Rev. Settle down, settle down. That guy's pretty cool. Wish I had a wheelchair with a Gatling gun mounted on it. That was a rune. But we can't really do anything with that yet. And we get to hold, if we equip that, we get to hold one more blood vial. God damn. Runes are basically rings, but you need a special item in order to equip them. It's kind of goofy, but it's how Bloodborne works. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Is that a ladder? I don't think that's a... No, it's not a ladder. God damn it. Now, get to see if I remember how to do this lovely little piece of platforming. Nope. That was not correct. So I should probably restock on my shit. Like kind of low. Vials and bullets. Fortunately, that guy wants to help with the bullets. blood tinge. It's not super useful for us. I think, yeah. Another wheelchair guy over here. And a sword dude. Hey. All right. Thanks, camera. That was really good. Where are you going, buddy? Somebody survived that. Anything back here? No. Nice view of the city, though. We'll be going through that courtyard pretty soon. I see that building much later. Indeed. Ooh, new badge. More shop. Locked. Not closed this time. Actually locked. It's actually in an end game area with one of the harder bosses, in my opinion. Also optional. End game, but optional. Oh, right. Ooh. Twin shards. pretty sure... man, where do you... Pretty sure you have to drop from up here to get to where I want to go. It looks like the ropes are over that platform, but they're like directly under this one, which is not good. I drop there? Good. I cannot drop there. Yeah. Yes, everything according to plan. There's a, at the bottom of this pit is a gem that has fire damage on it, which is good for arcane builds. But the weird thing about elements in this game is that they all scale to arcane, and if you put an elemental gem into a weapon, it will stop that weapon from scaling with whatever it scaled with before, and then it will scale to arcane. So it's kind of weird. Like you can buff with fire or bolt favors if you don't want to do arcane scaling. But if you just want a permanent elemental infusion on your weapon, it's automatically going to make it scale with arcane. Which is kind of a drag if you're not going arcane. So basically what I'm getting at is it's actively detrimental to put elemental weapons or gems into your weapon if you're not arcane. Where are my echoes? Alright, I'll come back for the, I'll just get to the bottom and go for the gem. I'll come back to the other thing later. Messenger top hat. That is the, that door right there. That is where I was trying to get to. And I just don't remember the correct way to drop down there. But you can't do it from here. Yay. Alright, there seems to be some boards below us that I can't see now. I definitely can't see now. Where did they go? Yes, I agree. That enemy is kind of weird because that's the only one in the game you'll see unless you do Chalice dungeon stuff. I'm not even sure if he respawns if you go down there again.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
Yes.
A night of curses, wouldn't you say?
I would say. Hey, we got the sweaty clothes. Bet I didn't have him for fighting the blood-starved beast. That guy's a son of a bitch. Not want to mess with him right now. I think I'm going the right way. I may not be. I did not go the right way. Physics. Wow. Hey man, it's been a while. I will in a minute when I figure out how to do that. Also, I'm gonna take care of this guy. Fire Blood Gemstone, and you know what, Rev? I don't think I can use this because the shape is wrong for the blood cane, or the threaded cane anyway. Let's see. I could put it in the saw spear, but I would need to get it to the third blood gem slot. So not only do you have to have gems that do what you want them to, you also have to have gems that fit in the same slot shape. So yeah, that's fun. Alright, how do I do that? How do I give you the mod? I'm not kidding, I don't know. I gotta type all that out, man. Oh man. There you go. Don't make me regret it. Numbing Mist, I believe, is, you throw that at people and they can't heal. And we opened up this gate here. Holy shit, how'd you fucking climb the stairs? You guys can fucking ladder? Holy shit. I am dealing with this right now. Oh, you dick. Look, Rabbit's a bag man. Ordinarily we'd fight this guy, but this is a special bag man. Also, holy shit, that kick did a ton of damage. Well, this is different. really much of a prison if I can just open the door and walk out. Yeah. Bagman fucking kidnapped us. Okay. Oh, you. Nice hat, kid. Nice whatever the fuck that is. Alright. Oh. If you want, we can, put this on hold. Alright. Sounds good to me. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. You can actually pick up some pretty decent items here, and the bagmen are good for, I think, twin bloodstone shards? Or maybe just twin and regular bloodstone shards in general. Also, they're not friendly anymore. If they kill us now, then we will just... I mean, we died anyway. It counted as a death, but they're not going to take us any fun new places. And they have a shit ton of health. Now he's pissed. That did damage. Wow. I think I'm gonna go get my blood echoes back and then see if I can't find an item at the store that has a crescent blood gem slot. No, they're all pretty late. But Threaded Cane doesn't even have Crescent in the first place, which is unfortunate. So, it looks like Saw Cleaver or Saw Spear. And the Cleaver looks like it has better base attack. I just don't know if I'll have enough blood shards to get it up to whatever level it needs to be to get that last slot open. No, 3, 6, 8, 17. Yeah, should at least be able to get it into double twin blood shard range. It doesn't open up that slot yet, but the sooner I can get Arcane going, I think the better off we'll be. And if I need to, I can grind out some twin shards from the bagmen. Can't even buy a blood vial, man. I am fucking poor.
church. You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this, at least.
Thanks.
Sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by a hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There
Hey,
were
it happened to me
others,
too.
but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight.
Yep.
Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in? Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray kind.
I like that you can just tell her, hey, there's a safe place. And she's just able to make it out of here in one piece. It's pretty good. Wish I was that good at not dying here. Oh god. The other one aggro too. Alright, actually I think I'm gonna call it here. That's enough embarrassment for one night. Thank you everybody who tuned in. We'll be continuing this at sometime in the future. Not sure exactly when, but it'll be back, for better or worse. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and good night.